Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to know? Destiny. You were destined to meet. Strong, unbreakable bond. Passionate love and strong desire. Well, that's here in this connection between you and your person for sure. Deep inner knowing of divine connection. This card also comes with number 33. Well, I feel that what this is telling us is your person is so much more aware now of this connection and what it means in their life, what it means in your life, and what it means for the two of you together as a couple. And if we read this thing that's on the other side, I am understanding our relationship and our connection. What I once thought was trivial was something more on a higher consciousness. I couldn't understand it then, but I do now. This tells us your person is growing, changing, and evolving. They are attaining that spiritual awareness that they need in order to show back up for you and be the partner who can be fully invested in this relationship with you. They understand that the two of you were destined to meet. And that is how the universe, your angels and guides, the divine God, whatever that higher power is for you, works. The two of you were destined to meet at that exact time that you met. Many times, the powers that be will move us around so that we can be in that space. And sometimes they can create some very frustrating experiences for us because we intended to be on one side of town at 10 o'clock in the morning, but there were traffic jams, there was a car accident, there was detours, things were rerouted, and then perhaps you had a flat tire. So you stopped at the tire fix-it shop, and then you met this person who also had a similar experience. I am using this as an example, guys. All of those things had to fall in place the way that they did to allow the two of you to meet, however it was for you and your person. And it could have been through an app, one of those swipey things where you swipe left or right if you're using those things to meet people. Of course, it can be that way as well, allowing the two of you to align with each other at that specific moment that allowed the two of you to meet. That is how destiny works in our lives. And that same force that brought the two of you together to begin with is still at work in your life and in their life and in this connection, because there is a destiny that is between you and this person that still has to be fulfilled for this lifetime. There is a strong, unbreakable bond between the two of you. And you may feel that the bond has been broken, but this bond between you and this person is not broken. It has just been paused. Think of it like the love story that you're watching on Netflix or whatever, and your person has come along to press that pause button, but soon they're going to hit that play button because they want to come back into your life. Passionate love and strong desire. Well, that goes with this kind of connection because you've been traveling together through many lifetimes with each other, of course. So, of course, there's going to be this intense desire, passion for one another because you have been traveling together and you have brought that passion and that love from each of those lifetimes into this current lifetime that you're sharing with this person. And you are still sharing this lifetime with this person. They have just pressed the pause button on this connection for the moment because they are figuring themselves out and they are getting rid of the things that they need to remove from their lives that have been holding them back from you and from this relationship. This card comes with number 33, if anyone resonates with number 33, although we can add 3 together. 3 equals 6, which is about balance. The number 6 is a number of balance. Balance being restored to this connection because your person is finding and attaining that balance that is within them that they have needed to work through their issues and work through their junk so that they can show back up and be the partner who is worthy of you and worthy of this relationship. But they are aware that there is more to this story, that there is a destiny that still needs to unfold between the two of you. Courage. Willingness to confront agony, pain, danger, uncertainty, or intimidation. strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. Well, I feel that this is telling us that your person is finding their courage. They are finding their confidence. They are finding their inner strength through wisdom, through this transformation that they've been going through, because you have been a tremendous catalyst for change for this person through your unconditional love for them and through the inspiration that you have been for this person. This card comes with number 53, if anyone resonates with number 53. But this is telling us that your person is going to confront these things that have held them back from being able to show up and be your partner. And they are doing it with a perseverance and a strength and a courage that they have needed for so very long to get rid of things that have held them back from being able to be this partner who can be loving and giving to you. On the other side, it says, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset, I am going to return to you one way or another. One way or another, that's a song, but of course, I don't know who sang it. Who sang that song, guys? One way or another, I'm going to find you, I'm going to find you. Yes, one way or another, your person is going to come back to you and to this relationship because they are finding the courage, the confidence, the strength, the inner power that they need because they have gained a great deal of wisdom while they've been away from you. And this is exactly what they're supposed to be doing, to be honest, trying to find that courage and confidence within themselves to continue healing, growing, and evolving, completing this transformation so that they can make their way towards you because they know that there is unfinished business between you, that you have a love destiny here to fulfill with one another, and your person understands this connection so much better now than they did before. They understand themselves so much better now than they did before when they were breaking your heart, when they were bringing problems into this relationship, breaking their own heart along the way, by the way. But your person gets it. They have awakened to the power that is this connection. They have awakened to the power that is within them. The lion has awakened within your person. And they are moving and grooving through the remainder of this transformation so they can make their way back to you and show up for you and show you as well that they are willing to do what is necessary to be the partner that you need them to be, who can be fully invested in this relationship. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. Let's see what we need to hear. Breaking barriers. This card comes with number 41. If anyone resonates with 41, although 4 plus 1 does equal 5, which is about change. And we can definitely say that change is coming into this connection between you and your person. Let's read this side first this time. There are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. Yes. And that biggest wall I feel has been around your person's heart. The brick wall or the stone wall that they put up around their heart to keep them safe, to make them feel protected from getting hurt again. I feel that this person is knocking down that wall, taking a sledgehammer to it, taking a welding torch to it if it's made of steel, whatever that wall is made of. But this also says realizing the truth with the understanding you must push forward with the connection, removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or other things. So I do feel that this is about your person knocking down those barriers, getting rid of these walls so that they can show back up for you in a way that you have not seen them before, with the wall that is between your heart and their heart being removed. This is about them getting rid of the things that have held them back. This is about them blasting past their obstacles, their fears, and their illusions. This is about them doing what is necessary to show up for you, to be the partner that you need them to be, who can love you the way that you deserve, and who can commit time, effort, and energy to this relationship to build a partnership that can go the distance, that can go to the place that the two of you have always been trying to go, to move this relationship past all of the barriers, all of the illusions, all of the walls, all of the obstacles, and anything else that came in your way, to move it to the place where the two of you can be together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. Let's see what we need to hear for this message today, please. What do we need to know? Critical junctures. This card comes with number 55. Well, I love 55 because that's double fives. And we have a 5 here on the courage card as well. But if we add 5 plus 5, it equals 10, which equals 1, which is all about starting over. This says taking a big leap of faith, major decisions affecting the outcome, turning points that alter the course of evolution of the connection. Well, I do feel that this is about your person actually getting ready to take this big leap of faith towards you. And we can say that because we consider the Fool in the Tarot that is all about getting ready to jump in with both feet and take this giant step, because they are trusting what they feel in their heart and in their soul, because they have had a major wake-up call. And I feel that this is what is happening in this connection with your person. This is about them breaking these barriers with the courage that they have to come back towards you, to take this leap of faith, because they know that you have a destiny to fulfill with each other. And on this side it says, I know now I have control of my life. No one is holding me captive, and no one is controlling my circumstances. I recognize the power of my free will, and I now choose to be happy. And that is true. Happiness is a choice. And I feel that with your person, they are acknowledging that they are happiest when the two of you are together, which is why they're getting ready to take this big leap of faith towards you. This is why they are saying that I am getting ready to hit this place that is going to be a major turning point in this connection and alter the course of where we have been going, so that I can come back to you. I have the courage. I have the confidence. I have the inspiration. I have the strength to do that now, because you have inspired me to make those changes. You guys watching the reading, your person is acknowledging that you have been their inspiration and the meaning in their life as well. Isn't that a Chicago song? You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. Yes, I do believe that that one is Chicago. I couldn't remember the first one, but maybe somebody does. But your person has a courage and a confidence now that they did not possess before. They were just kind of like going with the flow and listening to their fears and following through with that devil tapping on their shoulder and saying, you're not good enough. This isn't going to work. They're going to break up with you. If they see what you really like, they are not going to want to continue in this relationship with you. You are not good enough for this connection. Well, your person is shutting all of that off, because they are bursting through the barriers that have been holding them back from this connection. No more interference, no more obstacles, no more barriers, no more epic mistakes and bad decisions or choices. This is about your person trusting in what they feel in their heart and in their soul to make their way back to you, so the two of you can start fulfilling this love destiny that you have with each other. But we'll use some tarot cards now and see what else we need to know. What else is coming through for this message today, please? What do we need to know? Well, this is the King of Wands. That looks like someone that's reaching the finish line here, because they are determined and they are taking command to do what is necessary to come back in your direction. Now, the King of Wands is a fire sign. That is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, but you don't have to be any of the signs that I might mention during this reading. This reading is a collective reading, and it is for everyone. It's more important that we consider what the card means and how it relates to the rest of the reading. King of Wands is someone who has a lot of passion. The King of Wands is someone who makes things happen and gets things done. This is definitely about your person doing what is necessary to take that leap of faith and come towards you, to break through and past anything that has ever held them back from being able to show up for you and be your partner. And you will see a determination in your person and a dedication to this task, because the King of Wands energy does not want to fail. And that is regardless of your person's sign. It is the energy of the reading. The King of Wands is successful. The King of Wands makes sure that they achieve that success in going after what they want to go after, because they are a mover and a shaker, a mover and a groover. And this is all about your person moving and grooving along this path here to make their way back to you, so the two of you can continue this journey together. Let's see what else we need to know for this. Well, that is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands tells us that your person is so very attracted to you. They see you as a free spirit. They see you as someone who's very outgoing. They see you as someone who's a lot of fun to be around, because you make them laugh and you make them smile. You are very spontaneous. You are very free-spirited, and this is something that your person finds so very attractive and so much fun to be around. They see you as someone who likes to travel. They see you as someone who likes to have new adventures and new experiences, and this is what your person is missing and longing for at the moment, the energy of who you are. They miss laughing with you. They miss loving you. They miss spending time with you. They miss talking to you as well, which is a good thing, because the Page of Wands is about messages coming from your person, and they know that they have to initiate this communication, which is something the King of Wands energy is going to be doing, coming towards you. Like the King of Wands, the Page of Wands is a fire sign. Let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know? The Three of Wands. Well, this is about your person making progress towards you. And it tells us that they are on their journey back towards you and to this connection. The Three of Wands also tells us your person is missing you and they are longing for you. And I do feel that that longing is something that's very intense for your person. And you guys are missing them and longing for them just as much. And you are both feeling and experiencing each other's longing and loneliness for each other as well, because you do share this very strong connection. You share telepathy and empathy with your person, and they share it with you. And you can feel each other even during this time of disconnect. Even though there's been no communication or you haven't spent time with one another, that flow of energy is constantly going back and forth between your person. But this Three of Wands also tells us that your person is hitting that home stretch, because the wait is almost over as they are making their way back to you. This is interesting as well, guys. All of these cards so far are wands, which belong to the element of fire. So I do feel things are moving along pretty quickly. The other interesting thing is this Courage card. Excuse me, this Courage card comes with number 53, which does resolve to 8, which is the number that is on the Strength card in the Tarot, which is ruled by Leo, another fire energy coming towards you for this reading. But I feel this is telling us things are about to get very interesting here, because I do feel your person is going to be coming towards you with a rush of energy as they open these lines of communication and start coming back into your life. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know, please? The Ace of Wands. Goodness gracious. More wands. This is very interesting indeed, guys. My goodness, all of this fire energy coming at you from your person, but in this reading, definitely supporting that there is a lot of passion here between you and your person, but also telling us that there is a spiritual connection as well, confirming that you do have this destiny with one another. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates. There is a soul counterpart connection here between you and this person. Now, the Ace of Wands is all about starting over. It is about resetting this relationship to a higher vibration than where it was in the past, because both of you have gone through this transformation and change. You've both evolved, you've both grown and changed in ways that are probably very significant, and you can attest to that yourselves. You've seen the growth that you've gone through within yourself during this time you've been away from this person. Well, they're going through similar growth. It's probably taking them a little bit longer than it's taking you guys watching the reading, but they are still doing it because they are having breakthroughs along the way. They've had many epiphanies. They have a greater understanding now of this relationship and of this connection because they can see and understand that the two of you share something that is more powerful and more loving than anything they have ever felt or experienced in their lives. This is why they want to come back and have this fresh start with you. But as well, this is telling us with this King of Wands, your person is going to do what is necessary to win back your trust and your respect and your love. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What else do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What messages do we need for this message today? The Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, guys. More breakthroughs, more epiphanies, more being able to see things with greater clarity and understanding, more inspiration, more communication coming from your person, because the Ace of Swords is about clarity and understanding. It is about your person being able to see the forest through the trees. They are having several or have had several or many epiphanies and breakthroughs along the way, with both the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords showing up here. Your person as well, with this Ace of Swords, knows that it's time to make decisions and time to start coming back in your direction. Because with this Ace of Swords, it's telling us that they are going to initiate communication with you. The Ace of Swords is about your person reaching out to you, making a decision to reach out and communicate. That is what this Ace of Swords is about, but also your person having a much greater awareness of this connection and of themselves and of this relationship and what they need to do to move it to the place that it really needs to go so the two of you can fulfill your love destiny with each other, because that is why you are in each other's lives. You do have a reason and a purpose to be together. You have a love destiny with each other because you have a strong and powerful connection that spans many lifetimes. And that is why you are together now, because you have always come together. You have always met one another in each lifetime, and still you will in the lifetimes to come as well. But there is so much more to this connection than just the two of you having a great partnership and great relationship. It is because you have a soul blueprint and a soul contract with each other for this lifetime that you will both have life lessons and experiences that you each need individually, but also for the ones that you need together as a couple. And that is what the love destiny is, to allow both of you to have a happy and healthy relationship. That is why you are being brought together, so that your souls and that your 3D bodies as well can experience this happy, healthy relationship, but both of you each equally contributing to building this relationship with each other, because that is the important part. The two of you working together to build it so that it can grow and evolve to this beautiful place where the two of you can have union with each other, because that is where it is ultimately going. On the bottom, we do have the Six of Cups. And this is about your person spending a lot of time thinking about you, spending a lot of time in self-reflection, reliving a lot of your memories, spending a lot of time taking those nostalgic trips down memory lane and seeing and understanding that they have blown it with you in the past, and they know that they need to make changes moving forward. This is the changes that they are making because they have grown and evolved during the time that you have been away from each other, which is what they're supposed to be doing. You guys are doing it as well. And this is what will allow this connection for the two of you to come back to this space where you are stronger, where you are rediscovering each other, where you are getting to know each other all over again. Because when you come to the space where you are communicating with each other, you will both see that you have changed and that you are different. And getting to know each other again, rediscovering each other all over again, that is going to be the fun part. That is going to be where you're like, woohoo, I am loving this love destiny. I am loving these life lessons and experiences that I am supposed to be having with this person. Didn't like the other ones before so much, and they're not fun. When we're growing and evolving, it is not a good time, but it is necessary that we transform and change and become the soul that we are supposed to be becoming. That is why we have these connections, and it's why we have these life lessons. But it is so much more than that, because it is ultimately about coming to this place where the two of you can have a happy, harmonious relationship with each other, where there's stability, where you can settle down, where you can have a home together, where you can plan a future together, where you can perhaps have a family or combine your families, as the case may be. Please only take that as it resonates. But this 10 of Cups is about happily ever after. It is about the two of you coming together into a relationship, because the life lessons and experiences that you have in this relationship together are part of this love destiny. And if your person has never had a healthy relationship, if all they've ever experienced is toxic and dysfunctional relationships in the past with toxic and dysfunctional people, this is why you are together for this lifetime. So you can both experience this happy, healthy relationship with one another. And you may have to teach your person relationship skills, and that as well could be part of the soul blueprint and the soul contract that you have with this person. Ultimately, the 10 of Cups is about happily ever after. It is about you and your person building a relationship that will withstand the test of time, that will not be able to be crushed or crumbled, that there will be no barriers, that there will be no interference, but just the two of you building a happy relationship that is joyful, that has an abundance of love, where the two of you are feeling this balance and harmony, not only within yourselves, but within this relationship. Because you are better communicators, you have better understanding for each other, and you are both committed to building this happy, healthy relationship with one another. Because that is where your true love destiny with this person lies, in terms of building this happy partnership with one another. Your person is finding the courage that they need to finish getting rid of these barriers that have been holding them back from showing up and being the partner you need them to be. They have had a series of breakthroughs along the way. Oh, and look at this, breaking barriers. They are breaking through a wall right here. That is a massive breakthrough there that has been happening for your person. A major awakening. They are breaking through the barriers that have held them back. They are getting rid of obstacles. They are getting rid of illusions, fears, old emotional wounds, and anything else that has been a challenge to this relationship. Because your person sees and understands this relationship with you so much better than they ever did before. And they know that there is a love destiny here between the two of you. They are getting ready to take this giant leap of faith towards you, because they know that they are the one who needs to act and follow through to come back in your direction, because they know they have to open these lines of communication so the two of you can start building this relationship and get it to this place of happily ever after with each other. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone. Have a great day, guys.